Hey guys, it's Willow. I am back for part 3 with Willow 5 here. We are going to show you her metallic hunting progress and give you an update on her stats and show you what she's been doing and how things have been going. So let's go ahead and show you her metallic team as it is at this moment. So you can see an update on her progress here. She has one beautiful diamond Stormac over here. She has 5 gold metallics and some chrome there in the background. Overall, total number of metallics is currently 29, so she's doing very well. And you can see that she has gotten the first 5 metallic badges here. I have been keeping notes on each metallic that she gets and on what day, even the time of day. And on average, she is getting about 3 metallics a day. In some cases here, I see that she actually got 4 a day. And there was a day where she didn't get any. So as I had mentioned in the prior video, they do come in batches. That is just something that I have seen with all types of pets, that they come in batches. So what I mean by that is you could get 4 in one day and then you could go 2 days without getting any. That's just an example. But so far she's been pretty consistent, and today so far she has gotten 2 metallics. So she's kind of been on that same trend of getting approximately 3 per day. Okay, so let's go back and put her pets in the grotto. And you can see Willow's pets here. I have a team of shiny Klaus right now. Alright, so the first part of this video, I just really want to update you on her stats, and then there are a few other things that I want to talk about that are going to help you in your metallic hunt. So right now you can see that my metallic luck is at 54. In the previous video it was at 14. I have not been able to devote a lot of time to questing, so my wall here is not very high at all, but it looks like we do have 16 runes here that we can add. So before we do that, why don't we take a look here at the stats page and see what my metallic luck is as it stands. So right now it is 1 in 116k, and previously in the last video it was 1 in 523k, so a lot of improvement there. So that's 1 in 116k. So let's see if we add as much of these blue stones to the wall as we can. Let's see what that does for us. Okay, so that only took us from 116 down to 115. So not much of a difference there, but you know, every little bit I'm sure is going to help. All right. So now I would like to go to the rebirth cave here, and I want to see where I'm at on calcify. I've been AFK for many days, just really busy schedule, so I haven't really worked with my alts too much. And as you can see on the side here, Willow 5 has stored up a lot of mythic stones, so we are going to be able to buy a few upgrades here. So the first thing I want to do is get calcify up to 100%. You can see I'm very close. I'm at 91, but I want to finish this off and This is important to do when you're metallic hunting because after a certain point, every click on metallic luck up to 100 costs 10,000 stones, and so you need to produce stones as fast as possible. Calcify luck is going to do that for you. So you see over here, you see right here, these stones, when you see the ones that have the little luck clover on them, that's calcify luck. So that means that in addition to the stone that was produced here, it gave you an additional one. Here's the definition: the chance of receiving an extra mythic stone from a calcified mythic. Okay, so if you get this up to 100%, that is really good for producing mythic stones over here on the side from your generation. So let's go ahead and finish that off. All right, so the final click of Calcify Luck, just so you know, is going to cost you 7,500 mythic stones. All right, there we go. So we have maxed Calcify, which is really good for stone production and for to aid in your metallic hunting. Now looking over here at speed, 2.87. In the last video, we were at 2.5, so I have increased that, and you'll also notice that I am generating prodigious eggs. Now, to be quite honest with you, the only reason that I can afford to generate prodigious eggs is because I have Willow as a booster. Okay, so my own main account is able to boost my alts, and that is the only reason I'm able to afford to generate these. Most likely without her, I would be generating legendary at this time. So for right now, I'm going to leave that at 2.87, but most likely over the course of the next week, I'm going to get that up closer to 3. All right, and then looking at damage here, so you remember in the last video, I stated that as you get higher metallic pets, they're going to do more damage. More damage is going to give you more gold per second. So at this time, my damage is 28,000, where in the previous video with just 5 metallics, it was only 7,000. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do a comparison here. So as you can see, I am in the grotto here with Willow's shiny mythic pets. And because of that, I am making about, let's just say average 20 to 25. Oh, I don't know, it's fluctuating. Oh, it went all the way up to 47. It really fluctuates with the exotic crystals, but so let's just say 30 to 40 million is what I'm making in the grotto with Willow. So I'm going to actually pull her pets out of the grotto, and we're going to see what the difference is here. Okay, so keep in mind, let's just say average 30 to 40 million with Willow's help. Okay, there they go. So I've pulled them out to the mine now. And let's see what happens to my gold per second without them here. Okay, so you can see it's dipping down, it's dipping down. Only about 10 to 12. Let's say 10 to 15 million per second without Willow's help. So that is the average that I would be getting if I was not being boosted. And in the last video, I was at 6 to 10 million per second. So it has gone up since then because I've gotten more metallics and I have higher damage. In addition to Willow 5's updated metallics and stats, there are a few more things that I want to talk to you about in regards to metallic hunting. So when you get your first few metallics, there's one thing that you want to do immediately, and that is you want to come into the grove and you want to purchase polished metal. It does cost, I believe it's 75 mythic stones. Please go ahead and correct me if that's not right, but I'm pretty sure it's 75. And the reason that this is so important is that this is going to keep your metallic pet's damage increasing based on the number of shiny skins that you get for that pet. So once you get a full team of prodigious and ascended titaniums, every time you get a shiny pet of those prodigious and ascended pets, it's going to make that metallic pet's damage keep increasing. Once you get your calcified to 100, then you want to go ahead and max metallic luck to 100. Originally, before the update, this went to just 100. Past that, the cost is going to go up considerably with mythic stones. So I would set yourself a goal to get at least to 100 and then reassess past that and decide what you can afford. Because remember, you're still going to be needing to work on generation speed and things like that. So I think 100 is a really good goal, and then reassess after that. The final thing that I want to talk about, which can potentially be a huge help to you in your metallic hunt, is this new feature, cloning. If you've been watching the generation bar, you'll see that I don't get very many clones at 2%. There goes one. Okay, so getting this up probably more towards 3 to 3.5 is going to be better, but that is going to become very expensive at Willow 5's level. She's not going to be ready to do that probably anytime soon. I want to probably focus on metallic luck first. So this is what I've been saving for, metal clusters. It says here, when a pet is cloned, that pet will get a metallic luck multiplier based on the number of clones. Let's just say, oh, there we go, there's one. So let's say that Buzzling, if I had bought metal clusters and we see that that Buzzling cloned one time, so that pet would have then received a metallic luck multiplier of 1 because that's how many times it cloned. This one is a little confusing and it's also very hard to explain, but the fact that it is a metallic luck multiplier and we are hunting metallics, I'm going to go ahead and purchase this, and as we build up our clone luck, this is going to give us an advantage in our metallic hunt. So yeah, let's go ahead and buy metal clusters. Also, the lab, as you know, because we talked about this in a previous video, is going to benefit you with metallic luck. So on your level 4 here is your first chance to get metallic luck, and then you're also going to get it up here on level 6 and level 7. As you advance, this is going to be a little bit later down the line that you're going to be able to get to this level and unlock level 7, but metallic discovery luck is really useful. This was extremely useful to Willow when she was finding the last couple metallics that she needed. So just something to think ahead for the future when you're able to afford that. All right, so we can probably get this up to 60, which will be 6 more clicks on metallic luck. So let's go back to the grove. There we go, we just hit 60,000. All right, so the final thing we're going to do today is we're going to buy as much metallic luck as we can. All right, so we got this up to 60 now. Let's see what our luck looks like. So our metallic luck is now 1 in 103K, and that is down from 116. Also, I want to let you guys know that generally I have just been generating. I don't generate and hatch, even though I did recommend that to you. And that is just because of the device that I use for Willow 5 to AFK. I just don't. I just don't. So if you have a device that is capable of doing that long term, then I do recommend that you generate and hatch. But I was able to work up to 29 metallics already without doing that and just generating. So it is possible to get them, you know, that way as well. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this update. If there's anything else that I missed that you would like to know about, please let me know in the comments. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to shout out to all of my subscribers. I really appreciate you all. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. And thanks again, guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you all in the next video.